Alright. Neverwinter Nights. Let's see here. This is blowing my eardrum out. Okay. Alright, that's better. New game, campaign, prelude, new character, male, human, portrait, We're not elf. There we go. Fighter. I'm gonna be a fighter. I was curious to see how that worked out. Ranger's pretty good. Paladin's pretty rough. Alignment, lawful good. Abilities. I would be a cleric, but I don't want to be. Because the thing is, resting is really easy in this game. So it's going to be a straight up fighter. Okay. Default. Oh, yeah.
Get on them! Attack, I say!
His first name is Sir. And his last name is Bonkington.
The battle is
to your weapons. By my direction, to your weapons. By my attack!
Get on them! Attack! Strike at them! By my will, attack! To the fight!
Don't just... Their time has come.
Once more, now!
Show them your steel!
Now you should...
Time to spill some...
I hear them!
Death! Just start... Kill... Take them down! Just start...
Get on them! Attack, I... The battle!
To your weapons! And
get on...
To your weapons! And don't let up! Attack!
And there we are. The adventures of Sir Bonkington begin. Alright. Let's see here. Game volume's a little low, but that's okay. We got ourselves a long sword. Let's see if we can play or skip tutorial. We'll play it. Yes, I am Sir Bonkington. It's both an honor and a privilege for me to serve Neverwinter. And then he goes on and on and on. I don't actually know much about the plague, so you learn a little bit about the plague. Soon someone will be looking for a cure. They're looking for a cure, they just can't find it. Can you tell me anything else about this plague? No. Some of these rumors of a plague and cure. Anything else you can tell me? Tell me more about the Wailing Death. And dialogue ended. So let's see, I'm curious. What did I give myself? 14 intelligence and 12 charisma. And 16 strength. I have 14 constitution though, so I mean not a huge constitution. Let's go ahead and just equip what we can here. Let's see what we got. There we are. You see, we can dual wield, which is very nice. Here's Bib. Buy some equipment. We're not going to cast any spells. Casting spells in this game is too many menus. That's why I did not go cleric. It's too many sinking menus. Yeah, so it's just your inventory tutorial. I already know how to do all that, so. That's 13, that's 14, okay. So we'll sell this. And we'll sell that. How much money do I have? Quarterstaff, short bow, something, something, rapier, dagger, dagger, dagger. Two-handed weapons in this game, not really worth it. They just aren't. You're better off going either one-handed or whatever, but yeah, I think we're gonna leave that be for now. Okay. Magic item. Nothing useful really there. Okay, so there's no real stuff here. Yeah, we're ready. Let's see, I'm just trying to get through some of this stuff is all. Close. 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 Alright, that's it. So basically it's like go through the store and do stuff. And you can actually learn how to rest, how to do all that stuff. Let's see. So resting, you can rest by pressing the square button. Okay. So if we hit square, you see, we rest. And this is why we don't need magic, because it's pretty much it. But as I think about it, there are things we're going to need magic for. No, we're gonna restart. We're early enough to restart. New game, Neverwinter Nights, great character. Human, portrait. We're gonna be this guy because he's awesome. Still gonna be fighter level 1. Alignment, awful good. Abilities. This is where we change. Constitution. Okay, we'll do that. I think we'll do that. No, we'll do this. You want intelligence 12 for later. Yeah, we'll make that 14. I want health. I want to be the tank, but I want wisdom to be 16. So I can get certain spells. Okay. Packages, just a regular fighter, customize. We're still making Sir Bonkington, like it's what we're doing. Yeah, that was a tiefling head, by the way, so. There's your tiefling head. So if you wanted to be like tiefling, you technically can. But we're going to be Mr. Bonkington still, so. There. Okay.
Get on them! Attack, I say!
Sir Bonkington. Age 18.
By my direct... Get on!
Attack! I say attack!
Plus now we get the awesome voice, so that's good. I am awesome looking, okay. Yeah, we know. So we're gonna do all this. Talk to you. Yeah. I'm Sir Bonkington. Bonkington this. Plague stuff, cure stuff. Which we're more interested in now because we're gonna be a cleric. But we're starting out a fighter. And the reason we're starting out a fighter is so we can have... We're gonna do level 2 fighter. And then we're gonna move into cleric. Okay, so you see the random generated loot there is different. Buy equipment, cast spells, training, traps and doors, blah blah blah. Hello! Goodbye. Show me your wares. This is going to be what I wear. Okay. Hey. There we go. Those are our shields. Small sword. Sir Bonkington uses Bonkington things. A warhammer. So there's that. So that gives me a little more AC. And now Sir Bonkington is situated.
About time.
Sir, I'm ready, sir. Learn about this stuff. Okay, that's all I really needed. We're going into the tutorial. We're into the training. So we get whacked by the training, we learn the square lets us rest. We rest. We're fully healing. We're healing. Okay. Injured man. I can't help you, sir. You're going down. I mean, you can beseech all you want. Beseechery does not help your cause, sir. So those are some offensive scrolls. Can't use them. So here's the issue. Learn about some other stuff.
Hey there! You're one of the students here at the academy, aren't you?
So that's Berna. She's just going through. Complete your training. Okay, goodbye. Alignment protection. So we picked up a few spells.
Greetings and welcome.
Okay. So we're gonna sell these books.
Welcome.
Yes, 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 I know. I have no use for these scrolls. They're good money sellers, though.
Hey there. I want to talk to you.
Hey, I don't care. Sir Bonkington has no time for such things. By the way, menu, map. So let's see.
Hello?
Let's see. Salmon, trap, bash. I ain't got time for this. Start bashing. Rolled a natural 1. Rolled a natural 1. Weapon was ineffective. Rolled a 3. There we go. Weapon was ineffective. Find silk.
Hi there.
So if I was a rogue, this is where I'd be, but I am not a rogue. Okay. It's pretty intense. We can do this training. It has no value to it. So we're not going to waste our time. Go back in here. This would be awkward if it didn't let me rest. Oh, I need to go up there. Sorry, my bad. I need to go up here. So we run up here. What do we got for sale? We'll rest here. Because we are not yet a cleric. Okay. No, it's not important. So we've done all we can here. That we care to do. We'll talk to Lady Aberranth. And move on with life. I don't know what I need to do. Well, ain't that frustrating? Let's see here. Jared, no. You, no. Oh, look, create time to prove yourself by facing one kind of instance. I might have to actually do the ranged combat because I'm a fighter. I think I am. It sucks. Let's see here. We already know the answer is yes, so let's just go get our stuff back. Yeah, no one cares. Arrow, okay. Sharp bow, okay. Alright, this should not be a pain in the butt, but it is. So, inventory. Okay. So we thunk it. We missed it. It's injured now. Thunk it. Go bonk. It's badly wounded. Stop rolling so low. I mean, I'm rolling on 10 and I'm not hitting because not very good. Oh boy. Rolling an 11 isn't good enough. There we go. Okay. So if I do this, I get that. Inventory. I rolled a 4. All right. Okay. Let's see. Assign. Can I remove? No. Okay. Now we'll move on with life. So now you can go on. Bonk. And with a bonk. There's Zarn. There's that person. There's money. There's a light healing potion. Okay. Cool. So we're under attack now. A bonk. I rolled a nat 1. We just... What? I just bonked everybody. What are these enemies?
I do not know who is behind this attack, but it is obvious they are here to destroy our hope of ending the wailing death. You must protect the Watadavian creatures. They must not be allowed to fall into the enemy's hands.
So what are these creatures?
I would the creatures myself if I could, but I fear my presence would make protecting the creatures more difficult, if not impossible. Our attackers appeared here in this room. It is likely their arrival was magically centered on me. They must have assumed I would be with the Watadavian creatures. Even now, our enemy may be watching me through magical means, hoping I will lead them right to where the creatures are kept. I cannot take that risk. You must do this alone. Go back through the hallway leading to this room, and take the corridor to the east. It leads to the chambers where the Watadavian beasts are being kept.
Okay.
This key. It will open the locked east door back in the hallway leading to this room. I will stay here. Hopefully my presence will draw the enemy away from the creatures they seek. Hurry! Make your way into the hall, and then to the chambers down the east corridor. That is where the Watadavian beasts are kept. The fate of Neverwinter depends on you. This key will open the door. May Tyr be with you.
Yeah, I literally made my first name Sir. So I am Sir Bonkington.
Yes,
What? What nothing. We will win the game. I used the key to win. I bonked you. Ugh, the Bonkington did nothing. Bonk. And bonk. That is 2 bonks. 20 experience gained as well. So many bonks. You see, everything is dead, and goblins have taken over. He just sounds like a Jawa, which is awesome. He's done. So these are meant to be weak enemies. Dead goblins. They have been bonked.
Back to wherever.
That's right. Wherever you come from, go back there. Cool. Now let's rest and get our health back, because we're not a cleric yet. We have to get to level 3 to be a cleric. We want to be 2 levels of fighter. It gives an extra perk point. Bonk. Bonk. There's gonna be so many bonks to be had. And that's why we use a hammer. It's like the mole game at the carnival. You just bop it on the head. You wouldn't give me stuff, and now you're dead. You learned a valuable lesson. Go in here now. You're dead. Ugh. So you see, +3 isn't great, but it's not terrible either. There are worse. Now, the one nice thing about playing a mage in this game, if you do decide to play a mage, resting is very easy. Like, you'll be able to rest very easily, so if you want to play a mage, go for it, but I'd play it on PC or something. I wouldn't play it on the PlayStation like I am. Just because the menu navigation is so bad. And you wanna do damage. See, I bonk them on the head and then they're dead. That's how I win game. By bonking. Not with magic. Magic won't help me in this. Okay. Very good. Okay. We're heading this way. Let's see, they took out our vendor.
You are so gonna feel some rap.
And cleave is going to be so useful. So just little pieces of gold here. You dead. Take that potion. Absolutely. Potions are very useful. Bim is dead. See, we're slowly checking and making sure everyone in here is taken care of. I don't want to miss any goblins. They must pay for their transgressions. Can't really talk like that yet. Like I said, not a cleric yet. It's coming, though. Oh, it's coming. So we've gone through here and searched everywhere we can. We will now go back in here. Okay, that was weird. We're leaving the tutorial first area with a save game. We're gonna waste our time with the guy. Dead. Let's see. They're much easier to hit, so. Oh, a ring. What kind of ring? Ooh, a magic ring. Okay. Actual use. So we'll go ahead and just equip that right here, tell you what. And our fortitude saves increased by 1. Very nice. Another spell.
Thank the gods you're here. I thought those goblins were going to be the death of me.
It's me, Pavel. Remember, the whole place is crawling with enemies. They killed my brother, Bim. Please, sir, you have to let me join up with you. Everybody needs help from someone once in a while. Some with skills you don't have, or sometimes you just need some extra muscle or magical firepower. That's why most towns have places you can go hire henchmen to join up with you. When you talk to them, they'll quickly offer their service for a fee. But I'm not asking you to pay me or anything. I just want to join up with you so I can avenge Bim's death. And maybe get out of here alive. Yeah, okay. I'll follow you and use my skills to help you out. If you ever want to give me more specific instructions, just speak to me. I'll change my tactics accordingly. I've got a mind of my own, but you're the one in charge. I'll need your help too. If I get hurt, I might need you to heal me. If you can't cast healing spells, use a potion to heal me. Now let's get out of here. You're uninjured, dude. You're fine. You're uninjured, so we're gonna move on, and you're gonna be okay. There's a dead goblin. Another dead goblin. That's a desk. That should have thieves' tools. Okay. I can't use them, but someone will. What we got here? Desk. A desk of nothingness. We opened the desk of nothingness and received our just reward. Most unfortunate. Most unfortunate indeed. A heavy flail. Well, it's not useful for us, but whatever. Let's go ahead and save. I like to have multiple saves, 2 per playthrough. Mostly because we're going to talk to this guy here. I dinged. Let's see, character sheet. Okay. Close, character sheet tutorial, okay. Level up tutorial, okay, yes. So, level up, 1 more fighter class. Okay. Only giving me 3 skill slots, which isn't great, but isn't terrible. But you see, we're going to get +1 to that. Heal. Buff, appraise, concentration. We're going to put it on heal. So persuade's going to be important for us. Okay. Cleave. Kills an opponent, gets a free attack for the opponent within melee range. That is like the most important of things. Two weapon fighting, huh? Point blank shot, knockdown, cleave, power attack, cold shot, weapon proficiency. Yeah, it's definitely cleave. Plus 13 to hit points as well, which I like the persuade, the heal, and the hit points. That's a good level. So you see, now we'll have a plus 3 or a plus 2 to our persuade because we have 1 in charisma, which is good. And we have 16 wisdom, which is nice. Oh, I only had 10 intelligence, that's why. Okay. That's not the end of the world, though. This is going to be about strength, wisdom, and constitution, really. That's going to be our 3 main statistical stats. Everything else is whatever. Well, we can't rest while enemies on Nia. Dang. Okay, we see those enemies. We don't want to go there yet. I want to fight these guys. What's in here? Is this a... Yeah, this is just a place. Okay, we can fight these guys. So our next level will be our first level in Cleric, which will be nice. We wanted to make sure we got Fighter, though, so we could use all weaponry. Very important, very useful. Because while Sir Bonkington starts with a hammer, I don't know if that's what he'll finish with. But he's definitely going to use a magical weapon eventually. I just don't know what yet. Let's go ahead and throw a quick save here. I've had the game crash during a save, so you want to save every 5-10 minutes, even though it's a pain in the butt. Dead. He hit me. Gosh, you don't know what'll happen. So Cleave has already paid off for us in damage dealing, which is good. Because there's a lot of trash mobs in this game. Oh, Gloves of Discipline. We'll take that. Okay, let's see. Let's start by doing this. Okay. A Glove of Discipline, we'll take that. Skill bonus +3 to discipline. That's useful. It's not like the best glove ever, but for where we're at right now, it's pretty good. I will take it. Nope, I lost my map. It helps to have a mop. You see, we're fighting skeletons, so guess what? Blunt weaponry. Very useful. Very good. What are we looking at here in terms of character sheet? When's our next level up? Yeah, it's quite a ways away. It's actually at the end of the tutorial. Yeah, you see, Cleave is just a wonderful skill, regardless of what class you are. Unless you're a mage, then you want to focus on magical skills. But any martial skill, you want to have Cleave in this game. It's just overpowered. Overpowered, very good, very good. There's enemies involved somewhere.
Let's go!
There we go. Well done.
Let's see what you've got!
He's got death. That was a jewel, so that'll be a good selling point. That'll also be a good seller. Bunch of jewels. Good money. Okay. Oh, nice. We got a helmet. Helmets have a use, so we're gonna equip the helmet. It gives us +1 to concentration, which isn't anything special, but I look cool. And after all, isn't that all that matters? Put over here. Oh, bar skin. That's actually pretty useful. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Go ahead and rest up here. You see, our level is very nice. We're in good shape for the tutorial right now. The tutorial, we're going to do just fine. Where am I? Right here? Okay, I see me. I want to make sure I get everybody. I want to cause a lot of problems with the enemies here. Let's see. Get this way. Here's a door. That's not a jar, that's a goblin. So I got 3 really quick there. So you see, Cleve is just going right through these guys pretty easily. What's that? Full strength, okay. Oh. Moderate wounds, very useful. Definitely will be used. Finding potions is a wonderful thing. Like, people will get upset about finding potions. Don't. You're going to use them. The game is going to get difficult. Where am I here? There you are. I mean, will you please do something before I die? Okay. I'm like, you, sir, never took a single swing at him. Terrible job. I'm not sure you deserve to continue. However, that's pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and pop the half plate. Going from 16 to 19 hit on the AC, so I definitely need a lot of rest. I'm moving as fast as I can. The good thing is, in this game, there's no ambushes when you rest, so I can just slowly make my way to somewhere I can rest. Those are dead goblins. Oh, there we go. Like I said, if you're playing a magic skill or magic class, you're going to be doing a lot of resting because you're going to refill your spell slots. So it's not the end of the world to rest. Just takes some time. But it's not like Baldur's Gate where you can get ambushed. The old Baldur's Gates, which is nice. That heavy flail is a problem. I'm just saying it now. I might have to drop that. I will not be dropping the half plate. That's worth too much. Yeah, it's Grace, huh? We like potions. Spell scroll, we can sell that. If I was a mage, I could use it to write the spell. I'd be getting quite a bit of spells, like quite a bit of actual spells right now if I was a wizard. But with, 10 in my intelligence, I don't think wizard would be the best of my situation there. I don't want to drop anything yet, so unfortunately I apologize, but this is just the way it is right now. I'm over encumbered. I'm not over encumbered, I should say I'm encumbered. Because if you go to inventory here, 135 of 116, yeah, I'm over encumbered. So that's taken care of. Oh, he died. He died the way he lived. Weak. I like how this has like little Roman thing there in the middle with the feathers. I like this helmet. It is not a helmet I will keep though. Simply because I don't use concentration. I won't be concentrating on anything. I do like this money. What do we have here? A rapier? It's pretty good. It's an interesting weapon. If I was a rogue, that would be awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and save. I'm not going to use the rapier, I'm going to sell it, but it's nice to have. It's okay, guys. I won.
The creatures are lost. The Academy students slain. No! This cannot be! How could this happen?
All is lost, Vendic. The nymph has fled. The Yonti and the other creatures have escaped into the streets of the city. And where was Erebeth during all this?
I've come from Lady Erebeth. She sent me to protect the creatures. You are the student she sent? Did Erebeth really think a whelp such as this could defend Waterhaven creatures? She should have come herself. Is she really so blind, Fendrick? Destir, I will have you speak no more of Lady Erebeth. She did what she thought was best. Bah! I know the feelings you have for Lady Erebeth, or you and Lady Erebeth have for each other, but it does nothing to change the fact she was wrong to bring the creatures here. I will leave you and your lady love to clean up this mess. Fendick, I must go and make arrangements to recover the cure Erebeth so clearly lost. Great guy. Yeah? I owe you my life, so without you I wouldn't have made it out of here. I could have died, just like my brother. You've got what it takes to be a great hero, sir, maybe even a legend. But this isn't for me. I know that now. You have to stick with it, Pavel. All I could think about in there was how afraid I was of dying, and I wanted to curl up into a corner and just close my eyes to everything. Those aren't the thoughts of a hero. Thank you once more for saving me. I know you'll be a great hero someday, but I don't want to risk my neck for fame and fortune.
I just want a nice, quiet life. I doubt our paths will cross again anytime soon. Goodbye. Good luck.
Alright, so long, dude.
You must forgive Dester. The strain of the Wailing Death weighs heavily on the Hellmites. As their leader, Dester has worked long and hard to help ease the suffering of Neverwinter. And this most recent setback has upset him greatly. I'm Fedlik Moss, priest of Tyr and companion of the Lady Arabeth. You must be the student Arabeth told me about.
Well, I guess I am, sir. Dester and I arrived with reinforcements shortly after the attack began. We found Arabeth in the South Assembly Chamber, hard-pressed by dozens of mysterious assailants. We managed to drive off the attackers. Arabeth told us she had sent one of the students on ahead to defend the Waterhaven creatures. While Arabeth tended to the wounded, one of the mages who had arrived with the reinforcements teleported Dester and me to this room. Alas, we arrived to find cages upturned to the creatures fleeing. Was the battle over then? A few staggering goblins are all that remain of our attackers, but I fear we have lost this battle. The Waterhaven creatures are gone. We have no clue as to who planned the attack, and I doubt any prisoners we take will know anything about who is truly behind this. In any case, discovering their identity is secondary. Our first priority is to recapture the creatures so that we may extract the cure from Wailing Death. Well, I will help you with this task, Fendlik. From all accounts, you are a capable man. Sir Arabeth told me the instructors at the academy spoke very highly of you. I do not know the whole role you are to play in this, sir. That is for my Lady Arabeth to decide. But we must meet her at the Halls of Justice in the coming week. Lady Arabeth will have more information for you then. Hopefully we will have better understanding of what we are up against. We must do our part, sir. I have questions. Time is of the essence, sir. Although I suppose I can answer a few quick questions. Well, tell me about yourself. I'm a servant of Tyr, nothing more, nothing less. I serve Neverwinter as is my duty, and my heart weeps as the city suffers. When Lord Nasher appointed Arabeth to find a cure for the plague, I vowed to stay by my lady's side throughout the whole ordeal. We are inseparable. So you and Lady Arabeth are lovers? Arabeth and I are one heart. It is true. Is that surprising? We are both disciples of Tyr. We are both servants of the Neverwinter. We draw our strength from each other during the difficult times. In duty and our faith, and in our love, we will find a way to defeat the Wailing Death. Tell me about Arabeth. Arabeth is shining light who must guide our way. She is a paladin of Tyr, and only her courage and devotion to Neverwinter surpass her grace and beauty. When Lord Nasher appointed Arabeth to find a cure for the plague, I vowed to stay behind by my lady's side throughout the whole ordeal. We are inseparable. Tell me about Dester. Dester is a good man, though the Wailing Death weighs heavily on him. He does not serve Tyr as me and my lady Arabeth do, but his devotion to Helm is most admirable. Dester and his Helmites have been tireless in their efforts to offer what comfort they can to those affected by the plague. I only wish Arabeth and Dester could set aside their personal differences. No matter which god we serve, we must all work together in these troubled times. I'll tell me about these creatures from Waterhaven. Yeah. Arabeth is the only one who has the authority to speak on such things freely. You'll have to talk to her at the Hall of Justice. I'll meet you at the Hall of Justice within the week, then. There is much to attend to in the coming week. Arabeth and I will try to meet you at the temple. Arabeth and I will meet you at the temple. May Tyr's blessing be upon you, sir. For I am Sir Bonkington, level 3 character. Let us character sheet level up. We will now become a level 1 cleric. Ding. do. Persuade. Very nice. Now we can go +3. Oh, very good. So that is a skill we need. Okay. Okay. Alertness is nice. Extend spell. What is that? Extra turning. Exclusive to clerics and paladins. This divine ability allows the character to turn undead 6 additional times per day. Nice. That's pretty awesome. I might be taking that. Resist disease, resist poison, resist or scribe scroll. Scribe scroll. You can create a scroll of any spell that you know. Scribing a scroll costs a small amount of XP and gold, depending on the level of the spell scribed. Cost for scribing a scroll depends on the level of the spell, as well as the level of resulting scroll. Okay. Skill focus, spell focus. This fiend is adept in certain school of magic, getting +2 on that. Oh, neat. Oh, the ability to cast first level spells. Still spells are cast without somatic components. Any penalties incurred from casting the armor do not apply to a spell prepared with this feat. Still spell occupies a spell slot 1 level higher than the normal. Okay, that's neat. Okay. So I took turn undead. I'm going to take extra turning. Great Fortitude's pretty cool. +2 bonus to all Fortitude? I don't need that. Initiative is really useful. Iron Will. All saves there. Knockdown, rapid shot, point blank. Extend spell. Reset. I didn't mean to take it, I meant to look at it. An extended spell occupies a solid slot 1 higher than normal. Interesting. Combat casting. The ability to cast first level spell. The character is adept at casting spells in combat and does not suffer the standard -4 penalty concentration checks when casting defensively in 4 meters of an enemy. I mean, that's useful. Alertness. No. Definitely going to take the extra turning. So, extra turning. Let's see. Required. So right now I can turn four things, because let's see. This feat, the character can force undead to flee or in terror. This ability may be activated 3 times per day, plus the character's charisma modifier, so I get it 4 times. And the cleric's level and charisma are used to determine how many undead are turned, so that's also 4. I mean, 4 is pretty good, so. If the cleric has twice as many levels as the undead have hit die, the undead are instantly destroyed. Okay. And extra turning, this gives me 6 times per day, so I can use it 9 times automatically, which is pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. I can turn elementals as if they were undead. True Seeing, Polymorph Self, Cat's Grace. This is scary. I don't want to be that. Stinking Cloud. That's funny. Stone Skin, Energy Buffer. That's nice. Evil. Fire. Stone Skin and Planar Bending. Healing. Actually, healing domain are able to cure wounds more effectively than other brethren. Get access to cure spells at a faster rate. Bonus spells, empower healing. The following healing spells are cast as if the empower spell feat. Cure minor wounds, cure light wounds, cure minor wounds, serious wounds, and critical wounds. Cleric gains access to the following spells at specified level. Cure serious wounds at 2 and heal at 5. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Character takes knowledge domain, gain access to improved list of bonus spells. Following spells at stuff. At spell level. You can identify, not, clairvoyance, true seeing, and legend lore. That's pretty cool. No. 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 Strength. So, let's see. Strength domain, you're able to boost that. Special ability, cleric gains +1 to strength, equivalent to 2 +1 per 3 class levels. This effect duration of 5 rounds, plus the cleric's charisma modifier. Man, if I didn't know clerics needed charisma, I'd put 14 there instead of 16 on that and gotten a +2, but oh well. Clerics who take the Sun Domain are better able to turn undead than their brethren and gain spells harmful to the undead. Domain spells. Exceptional turning adds 1d6 to all turning checks to determine the maximum HD of the undead. Also adds a 1d4 to the number of undead turned. Clerics gain access to the following. That's pretty good. Like, that's actually pretty good. Haste is outstanding. Oh, that's cool. I like this, and I like this. Like, good. I'm just good. So do I want healing? Because, I mean, I'm taking it for a reason. It's mostly for the lesser restoration skills. But I think having the extra undead skills will be nice, so I'm more awesome at what I do. Let's see, I want to check something right quick, because I don't actually know. Well, domain. Edition. I didn't see war on there. Where was war? Did anyone see war on there? I didn't see war. Oh, there it is. Battlemaster, cleric gains bonus of 1 + 1 per 5 levels to dexterity, constitution, attack rolls, and damage. So 1 plus 1 until you hit level 5, then it's +2. There's damage. Yeah, that's 6 levels. That one's no good. Like this one, they said, is the best because you get invisibility. But I don't think so. I don't want healing. Like, that's kinda why I took the class. I get 2? Okay, well that made it easy. I mean, if you're gonna give me light and sunbeam, I'm going to take them. Then healing and sun. Okay. Oh yeah, that's definite. So, persuade +2, turn undead, extra turning, healing domain powers, and sun domain powers. Very good. Plus 37 HP. Let's go ahead and save Bonk. This is the end of the tutorial. Alright, so that's saved. Okay. So I have cleric spells now.
In one brutal attack, the promise of those at the academy had been all but snuffed out. Hope disappeared with the water-breathing creatures, and the weight of the terrible sickness pressed down on the city once more. Even more chilling, the whispered rumors of enemies seeking to destroy Neverwinter from within had proved true, though the identity of those responsible for the slaughter was as yet unknown. Still, a flicker of hope yet remained, for not all had died in the attack. From the bloody carnage at the academy, a survivor had stepped forward, a champion to carry the torch in this darkest hour.
Yeah, it's me.
You were quick to answer the summons. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to the halls of justice.
This is a mistake, Fenton. We know nothing about this well. How can you so blindly trust them?
Yes, dear, please. Sir Bonkington showed great promise throughout his training at the academy, and has done even more in the weeks since the attack. Rarely has such a recruit shown such potential after such a short training period. If we are to have any hope of finding the cure of Wailing Death, we need people like Sir Bonkington in the service of Neverwinter. I am honored to serve Neverwinter, Fendrick, and I still say we should put our faith in my Hellmite brethren rather than unproven boy. Abereth holds Sir Bonkington in the highest regard, Dustir, and Lord Nasher placed her in charge, not you. Please, Sir Bonkington, you must forgive Dustir. The plague takes a heavy toll on us all, a toll that may be even greater in the past weeks by the attack on the Academy and the loss of the cure. I understand, Fenric, these are troubled times. You speak more truth than you know, Sir Bonkington. Within the Academy walls, the true horror of the Wailing Death had yet to be felt. The quarantine in Neverwinter has done little to halt the spread of the Wailing Death. Bonfires burn night and day, and the city watch dispose of the dead. Yet the corpses are piled everywhere, ever higher. It is all we can do to contain the chaos and maintain order within various city districts. Rumors run rampant, and the citizens are on the verge of panic. Rumors? Because the plague cannot be cured by the priests or clerics of the city. Some claim unnatural things sent by an unknown enemy bent on destroying Neverwinter. The attack on the Academy in these past weeks will only make things worse, Fenthic. Once people learn how Abereth lost the cure through her lack of faith. Destir, I will not have you question the faith of my true love, Arabeth. Believed the Academy to be safe haven. Anyway, it is not our place to even discuss such things. My Lady Abereth is in charge, appointed by Lord Nasher himself to stop the Wailing Death. You must talk to her, Sir Bonkington, as soon as possible. I want to ask some more questions. It's important that you speak with Erebus soon, sir, but I will not refuse your request. Ask your questions. I answer them best as though I may, though there may be only things Abereth or the authority discuss. What do you know about the attack on the Academy? We learned very little in the week after the attack occurred. You were one of the few that survived, Sir Bonkington. The instructors were slaughtered and only a handful of students are left. You must uphold the legacy of the Academy, Sir Bonkington, but I know you will be equal to the task. Rarely has a recruit shown such promise as you. There's little else I can tell you about the attack, I fear. We have yet to uncover the identity of the mysterious assailants. Perhaps Erebeth can tell you more. More questions. Tell me about the plague. Despite the city-wide quarantine, the wailing death spreads quickly. Even here in the Hall of Justice, we have felt the plague's touch, as you can see by the afflicted all around us. Dastir and I will do what we can to comfort these poor souls, but we can do little else. Not even Neverwinter's most powerful priests can heal or raise those who contract the wailing death. Aren't you afraid of catching the plague yourself? Our faith protects us. Only the faithless need to fear the wailing death, as I and my Hellmites have proclaimed many times. Dastir, please. No one yet knows how the plague spreads. Through contact, the infected does not seem to be a catalyst. Even so, people are burning the bodies, locking themselves indoors just to be safe. People are scared. They're on the verge of panic and even open rebellion, and the City Watch struggles to keep the order. The panic will get worse when people learn of the attack of the Academy and how Erebeth lost the cure. Skipped that on accident. Is there anything else you need? Questions? What's your role in all this, Fenwick? I do whatever my Lady Erebeth commands. Sir Nashor himself appointed her to oversee our efforts to find a cure. Could not have made a more better choice. Abereth has placed me in charge of discovering who is behind the attack on the Academy. If you ever come across such information, you may report it directly to me. And of course, I do what I can to ease the suffering of those in the castle Never, who were infected with the wailing death, although they are beyond my power to save. Is there anything else you need? Tell me about Erebeth. Lady Erebeth de Timorande is paladin who serves Tyr, as do I. She is young, but her faith, courage, and intelligence is beyond question, as is her beauty. You let your feelings for her cloud your judgment, Fenwick. Your love is not without her flaws. Erebeth and I are one heart and soul, it is true, but it does not make her any less of a paragon of virtue. None who serve Neverwinter are more capable than my Lady Erebeth. What do you know about Dastir? He speaks as if I'm not in the room. No matter, I'm too busy to waste my time chatting with you anyway. You must forgive Dastir. The strain of the wailing death weighs heavily upon us all. But the Helmites are our ally in this dark time. Dastir and his followers arrived to offer their aid just before the city was quarantined. They came to help us when no one else dared. Where can I find Lady Erebeth? My lady is in the chamber beyond the room in the north doors. She works tirelessly to put an end to the plague that ravaged Neverwinter. I'll be going now. Go with the blessing of Tyr upon you.
I can spare no time for your idle chatter. I must coordinate the search of my Hellmites as they try to recover the missing Waterdavian creatures. Thanks to Erebeth. And this is in addition to all our other duties. Tending to the dead, comforting the sick, spreading our blessings, and giving the people of Neverwinter hope.
What a lovely human being. I'm sure he's truly a blessing to all the people. Another says, I will try to ease your suffering. Sir Bonkington goes to the door.
I am Lady Erebeth de Tilmaran, paladin in the service of Tyr, and the right hand of Nasha Alagondar, Lord of Neverwinter. I have been waiting for you.
I came as quickly as I could, Lady Erebeth.
Following your progress since your early training at the Academy, Neverwinter has need of one like you if we are to survive the wailing death. The attack on the Academy doused the one faint spark of hope the city has. I need you to help recover that which we have lost.
It'll be an honor to serve you, Lady Erebeth.
I knew I could count on you. There are many rumors about the plague. But if you are to aid me in this, it is important you know the truth about the Wailing Death. Our divine healers can do nothing to help those afflicted by the Wailing Death. And even our most powerful magic cannot raise those who succumb to the illness. But a short time ago, we had word that Kelvin Blackstaff Arunson, the famous Archmage of Waterdeep, had discovered a potential cure, one that might be concocted from the essence of 4 rare and magical creatures.
I've heard of such rumors before.
With secrecy, the 4 creatures were gathered in Waterdeep, then sent here to Neverwinter. As strange a menagerie as any has ever set eyes on. A cockatrice, an intellect devourer, a yonti, and a dryad. I ordered them sent to the Academy, Neverwinter's renowned training institution for adventurers of every ilk. I once studied there myself, and I thought the instructors and students were loyal to Lord Masher.
And then the academy was attacked.
You saw the slaughter. The attack caught us unprepared. You are one of only a handful of survivors from the carnage of the Academy. Benthic and Dester arrived with reinforcements, but during the confusion of battle, the Waterdavian creatures disappeared into the streets of Neverwinter, and our hopes of a cure vanished with them.
How may I serve you in this, Lady Abereth?
The task in this is twofold. First, find the Waterdavian creatures and bring them back to me, at any cost. We need to harvest components from these creatures if we are to concoct a cure for the Wailing Death. This is your most important duty. Second, we must discover who was behind the attack on the Academy. Any evidence you uncover in this matter should be brought to Benthic. He is the one assigned the task of unmasking our hidden enemy.
I'll do as you command, Lady
I
Abereth.
ask for your discretion in this matter. News of the attack and strange creatures roaming the city will only add to the panic and chaos already in the streets. To aid you in your task, I will give you this Stone of Recall. You will find it to be a valuable tool in your quest.
How does it work?
You can activate the Stone of Recall at any time, and it will instantly teleport you and anyone in your service back here to the Temple of Tyr.
Which is actually very useful.
Anytime you go through the teleportation portal in Tyr's temple, it will instantly send you and any companions back to the place your stone was last activated.
That's handy.
There's little else I can tell you about this mission. Whenever you need provisions, come speak to me again, and I can sell them to you through the store here at Tyr's temple. Take this gold so you can buy the necessary supplies for your mission. Remember to stock up on healing potions before you go. They will be critical to your survival.
I'll begin my search for the Waterhaven creatures at once.
You might want to seek someone to accompany you in your mission. There are a number of mercenaries for hire at the Trade of Blades, located in the city core. A good place to begin your search for the missing creatures might be the Peninsula District. There have been several eyewitness accounts of strange beasts in the area. Farewell. May Tyr guide your steps.
Alright. So she says to go to the peninsula and go to the tradesman place. But my favorite companion is right here.
Why not, eh? You have the smell of a prospective employer about you. Not that it's easy to smell anything with all the burning corpses in this city, mind you. Never seen this many flies outside of a Callum shot alehouse.
Who are you? Me? Well, I'm none other than renowned rogue Dom Undergallows. To my friends, Dom Grin. To the lasses, that damned halfling. To anyone in position of respectable authority, I can't forgive you for not having heard of me, however. I hail most recently from, I think it says Calimport. And that's a long way even for my reputation to travel. I give it another week, personally. What are you doing in a church? Could ask you the same question now, couldn't I? Well, if you have to know the truth, it'll be chasing a pack of hooligans the day before yesterday when I darted in here. Seemed as good a place as any, especially considering the priests don't throw halflings out in their ears as a policy, like in Calimport. So I've been hanging about looking for something to do. Do you always talk this much? Running from your reputation, are you? Nothing too wrong with having a bit of reputation, my lord. Keeps the flies from settling, if you know what I mean. If the heat gets too high, you just step out of the kitchen, right? You know how it goes. I'm sure overfat, robbed some overfat human caliph with piggy lips, kissed his daughter, as a lark before you escape with the loot, and suddenly you're the most wanted man in Calamston. How was I supposed to know that he was so sensitive about his daughter? Still, say it was worth it. That took flair, and I have flair. Too bad Neverwinter didn't treat me any better at first. He hunted you for kissing his daughter? Well, I use the word kissing loosely, my lord. Trouble was, the lass was set to marry the Pashan's son so long as she was a, virgin. Oh well. What happened then? Neverwinter seemed fine enough city for my enterprising young halfling like myself, on the surface anyway. You'd be surprised what people get away with here. They can take a perfectly innocent man, accuse him of simple pickpocketing, and then throw him in prison without even so much as a trial. Or not a very fair one anyway. The judge was mean. Fortunately, my stay in Neverwinter's fine prison system was a short one. I didn't arrange for my escape, oddly enough, but I was glad for it nevertheless. So you're a convict then? Technically, I suppose I am. Trust me, however. They have so many other things to worry about in that prison. Even if they thought I wasn't dead, they wouldn't trouble with me. Why say that? What trouble? The exact goings-ons within the prison I'm not entirely aware of, my lord. And to tell the truth, I've only been to the prison for a few days when just starting to think of how depressing life was when it all began. The warden of the place began babbling some nonsense and started releasing all the prisoners, even the truly despicable types, murderers, politicians, lawyers, you name it. Lawyers. I left the area quickly, of course, and wound up here at the temple. Nice, safe place to be. Last I heard, them prisoners were tearing through the peninsula district and making a royal mess. Not the lawyers, though. They were just overcharging. Why would the warden release the prisoners? I really can't say. Some of the other fellows there were talking like there was some sort of prisoner who was controlling the warden, making him do things. Sounds too strange to me. More likely he was brain sick with the plague. The entire peninsula district is in an uproar, however. I don't think the local constabulary has it under control either. Come think of it, I saw more than a few people getting attacked in the street in broad daylight. If you're into that part of town, you might want to take someone along for the road. Actually, I'm looking for some hired help to assist me on my mission. Oh, a mission, is it? My little pinky toes are quivering with curiosity. Or is that my danger sense? That would go a long way toward explaining my recklessness. Oh well, what kind of mission are you looking at? Working with Lady Arabeth, I have instructed to find several missing creatures that might be useful to finding a plague cure. So, not only a mission, but a legitimate heroic deed performed for the benefit of a cute elf. I hear you, my lord. I'd be glad to help you out for the right price. So let me negotiate a bit, shall we? I can place my superior skills of theft, lockpicking, and swordplay at your disposal for any task you choose, providing you can provide me with the right nice payment. I rather doubt you'll find anyone else with my skill available, my lord. 200 gold pieces seems like a fair bargain, don't you think? I'm going to try and persuade him down. Nope. I failed. Good. I smell adventure at hand, or I need to wash my socks. One of the two. I'll tag along with you, my lord. It's best I know how. Unless you tell me otherwise. If you want me to do something different, just give me a shout, eh? Nope, I want you to backstab and unlock things. And disable traps. That's it.
Hello to you.
Greetings, Sir Bongington. Aroth instructed me to provide whatever assistance I can in your mission to recover the missing water-demon creatures. However, my magic is not a healing nature. My skills are tied to the teleportation portal in the temple, that stone recall in your backpack. Is there something I can do for you? Who are you? I am Sergal, the priest of Tyr. It is my duty to aid and assist those in the service of Neverwinter, though I'm no healer. My magic is tied to this stuff. Okay. Yep. Ooh, I can start selling things. Okay. Heavy flail, short bow. Do 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 do. Rapier. Yeah. Cool. There we go. Now I'm moving.
Welcome. Do you have news of the missing water Davian creatures? Or is there something else you need? Of course. I will do my best to help with whatever you need to know.
It'd be nice to know a little more than the lady I'm working for.
My accomplishments. Suffice to say that I am a paladin of Tyr, and I am honored Lord Nasher has placed me in charge of finding a cure for the Wailing Death. Is there anything else?
Yeah, tell me about
It is no
Fenthic.
secret that Fenthic and I are lovers. Our feelings for each other are only matched by our devotion to Tyr and our loyalty to Neverwinter. Although Lord Nasher has placed me in charge of finding a cure for the plague, I could not do this without Fenthic's help. His faith and conviction are a comfort to me in times of darkness. Is there anything else?
What do you think of the steer?
I think the Hellmite is arrogant, sanctimonious, self-righteous, and holier than thou. Forgive me for being so blunt, but Dester and I do not see eye to eye. Dester challenges my every decision on general principle, or so it would seem. He is constantly accusing me of abandoning my faith and not trusting enough in the power of the divine.
Oh, well, you put up with it.
Sometimes I think Dester and his Hellmites do more to hinder my efforts than help them. But Fenthic assures me they bring hope to the city, and hope is something the people desperately need. Is there anything else?
Do you have any information where the creatures might be?
There are many rumors, and I would not like to give you any false leads. However, there is something that seems reliable. There have been some promising reports from the prison district. Several eyewitness accounts indicate a strange creature is wandering the area. All was a short time ago, but there is no guarantee the reports are accurate. The creatures could be in any one of the city districts. I shall leave it up to you where you want to take your search. Is there anything else?
Yeah, I need to ask some
I will
questions.
do my best to answer what questions I may.
You can tell me about the attack on the academy.
Slaughter, as you well know. Only a handful of hundreds training and teaching at the academy survived. As yet, we have not discovered the identity of those behind the attack, but the enemy knew the Water Davian creatures were there. How they came by that knowledge is a troubling prospect. Take any information concerning who may be behind the attack straight to Fenthic. He is the one I have placed in charge of unmasking our hidden enemy. Is there something else I can help you with? The first victims were reported several months ago, and within days it had spread to all corners of the city. It was not the first plague Neverwinter has suffered, but it is by far the worst. Unlike other sicknesses, the Wailing Death seems to resist all efforts to cure it, including the divine magic of the priests. Perhaps that is what makes it so terrible.
Room next door is full of plague victims. Aren't you scared of being
Plague
infected?
does not seem to spread through contact with the infected. Healers tend to the sick without becoming ill, and some who lock themselves alone indoors contract the illness. We have quarantined the city, but that is mostly to help the Watch maintain order. It has done little to halt the spread, though some districts remain unaffected. Perhaps that is what is so terrible about this affliction. There is no rhyme or reason to it, seemingly no way to guard against it, and until we have all the Watadavian creatures, no way to cure it. Is there something else I can help you with? I have no equipment to spare. All we had was given to the City Watch to help them maintain order.
Perhaps I could sell you some things from the Temple Armory.
City has all manner of shops to supply you with whatever you might need. Is there something else I can help you with? I will do my best to answer your questions. Farewell. Welcome. Do you have news of the missing Watadavian? Farewell.
Okay. All these doors has a quest giver. You're the guy.
Greetings of the even-handed two. Welcome to the House of Tyr. I am Reverend Judge Olef Uskar, in service of the maimed god.
Hello, Olaf. I am Sir Bunkington. Will you answer some questions? This Tyrian gnome welcomes your well-mannered address. Ask what you will. I shall respond as I am able. What's your position here? Well, administrator to the... we administer to the plague sufferers. Previously, we were working on artifact recovery, which may be even more important now. You might understand the significance of it being cleric yourself. Am I wrong? I can usually spot devout inclinations. In the weeks before the plague, we uncovered the tomb of that guy, Fairblade. She traveled widely to the Haluth founder of Neverwinter. This was great discovery, gave clues to the whereabouts of the founder's resting place. That would have been a great discovery indeed. Well, the plague undoubtedly complicated things. Yes, it did. It is very unfortunate because pursuing these tombs becomes all the more important with the city in crisis as it is. People are scared, and the lack of progress of a cure has diminished their hopes. A find like this would buoy their spirits. There's also a chance that the powerful artifacts could be found alongside Halus Never's remains, though I would not rest my hopes on it. What do you know of Halus Never? He was the founder of Neverwinter, actually. Not much is known about him, really. He's become a bit of a legendary figure. He reportedly fortified fledgling Neverwinter against the Ilius barbarians, deflecting their wrath to Luskan and setting the tone for uneasy relations with that city. Knowing the details of his life could be very beneficial to the city. The people need to know they have a history of defeating adversity. Oh, find these tombs. I welcome your aid in this matter. You couldn't have arrived at a more fortuitous time. Here, take this letter with my seal. It signifies that you act with my sanction. Take it to Briley in the Peninsula District, and he will aid you. He guards the one tomb already found. It is in the basement of a house east of the Peninsula District. Return to me if you find anything, and I will reward you. What is your temple services? Okay. We sell the books. Yeah, you got all the books. All the books. All the books. Cabinet. I'll definitely take a potion. That's even better than the books. So we got all the info we need. We got a quest. We got information on the main quest. Okay. We have gotten everything here, so let's go ahead and save. Everything I want to we have from here. We are good. Bethany. Oh, please, can you help me? You're with the city militia, aren't you? The guards at the gates said I might be able to get help over here, but I don't know if they were serious or not. Slow down, I'll hear what you have to say. Thank you. I don't mean to take you away from your duties. I mean, you're a guard, right? Probably your hands are full, but this is important. The Peninsula District. I live in there, and oh, it's just horrible. The killing. Everyone's running for their lives. It's horrible. Easy then. Tell me when you're ready. Okay. Came from the Peninsula District. That's where my home was. Now it's too dangerous to go there. The prisoners are killing everyone. It's awful. I may have heard of this. Give some background on the Peninsula District. Well, it's complicated. The Peninsula District houses a Neverwinter prison. The families of the guards and such live around it. It's been safe for years. It changed a little while ago. The guards never came home from work one day. Now the prisoners are everywhere. First the plague, now the threat of a knife to you in your belly. I'll see what I can do. You stay here where it's safe. Thank you. I can't say how much this means to me. Do you need directions? I'll tell you just to be sure. Peninsula District is through the gate to the southwest side of the city core, near the Moonstone Mask. There are guards posted, but I'm sure they will let you through. Can I help you? I cannot be away from my duty for long. Wait, are you a new recruit? Aye, they told me to replace the ones we've lost. I need to ask a few questions. The more information you have, the less risk you pose the rest of us on duty. I'll help if I can. What do you know of the plague? I know what I'm told. Everett is having a lot of delicate stuff. We're common guards and need peace and maintain the quarantine at all costs. Sound like you don't particularly like Erebeth. She handles the city security on a big scale, reporting to Lord Nasher. She brings in people like you on special missions, leaving us for little things like, restraining plague-maddened rioters. Pardon me if I don't think she's more important than the dozens of us who have already been put to the torch thanks to the Whaling's touch. Learned about the attempt to the cure. Not a thing. I was briefed on the Waterhaven creatures, but nothing since. My life's on the line to keep the streets clear of rioters and looters. I do know that these damned Hellmites keep getting in our way. I swear, the blessings better do half of what they say. Alright, goodbye. So I never go in that tower because I'm never a mage. Money. Doggy. Okay. Huh. I'm just a merchant. What is it you want to say? Looking for some premium equipment. Not sure what you're after here. My stock's the best you'll find for the honest coin. You think you really know your way around a weapon? Maybe, yeah, what the hell? I got something special for you. Take this wardstone, get you in the back room. That's where the Merrick makes the good stuff. He'll take care of you. What do you know of the plague? It's cutting my sales, that's what I know. My suppliers are running out of the blacksmith. Merrick has had to offer services barely above cost of materials. Always open if you got gold. So, I'm open armorsmith swords to take equipment, or take component items, combine them with items to make even more powerful magical items. Not a bad little gig if you can get it. Okay. Clubs, maces, and hammers for you, huh? Well, look at the stuff, see what we got. I'll give you items to make for you. Of course, not everyone's into axes and swords, maces now, are they? Let me see, exotic weapons, items in your pack. Clubs, maces, and hammers for you. Just take a look at your stuff. See what you got in your pack. I'll give you a list of the items I can make for you. Okay. And so now we have access to the forge and to some magic item making, which is a good thing. What do you want, no guard? I can't help you. All I can do is wait for the plague to get me. Even I can't even do that from my own bed. I don't suppose you feel any better of yourself if you lost your home, let alone being chased out by zombies. It's just beggar's nest. I know it's better than sitting here smelling corpses burn. Maybe we can help you out. Why would you help me? Just a lowly peasant from beggar's nest. Half the city is probably happy to see the place overrun, if it was even by zombies. Just leave me, please. Alright, well, I am a cleric, so undead things are kind of my rapport. Greetings, come to join the legions of the damned, have you? Beggar's Nest is the closest thing to the hells of Faerun. Zombies are all over. If you want to patrol, you go ahead, but take care enough not to have died already. How bad is it getting in this district? Bad enough we won't lose another guard to this hopeless fight. Let the undead walk. We'll pick them off from the fortified places, like the gate here. We're okay if we stay barricaded. But damnation, why'd they have to start burning the corpses upwind? Ugh. And why did the dead have to start getting restless? You lost a guard? Who was it? Promising guard named Walters. A local boy that grew up in the beggar's nest. A shame, he worked hard. He pulled himself up, he did, and didn't join again like most of his friends. Now he's probably a dead to a zombie. Where'd you see him last? Last saw, he was heading out to patrol. Couldn't tell him not to. He's got old friends in this district, I guess. Usually patrols the northeast our end of the nest. Even without zombies out there, some shady types over here. Back to my previous questions. How bad is it in this district? Okay, we already asked that. Is there a reason for the undead infestation? Is there a reason behind any of this? Nobody was telling me first the plague, now I get no answers. Anything about the water haven creatures? Erebeth got you hunting for those. I was briefed by Lady Erebeth, but she didn't tell me much about it. Nothing useful anyway. They were for a spell something, right? Bah. Where's my men on a scavenging hunt? Search if you want. Nothing to do with me. Get yourself to Shining Serpent. There's too many undead, and some citizens are just as vicious. Okay. Such high hopes for the district. Let's find some stuff. Money. 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 So not even 500 gold yet, but we're getting there. You're uninjured. I'm level 3. Haven't really done anything that I know of. Yeah. What do you want? I ain't looking for a fight, friend, so please don't hurt me. I got a few questions that will get you to leave without hurting me. I will answer what I can. Well, I need information about the place. That's it? Couldn't you just wander around or something? What do you need to know? How bad has the effect of the plague been? This is the poor district, so when plague first broke out, we pretty much just walled in. No one noticed really until it spread outside. Lost a lot of people, but I guess it's bad. It's bad in other areas now too, so we're all the same boat. I just stay in here, trying not to get close. What the heck? Buddy, you had a zombie in your house. Did you know that? There's a literal zombie. I saved you.
Hello.
I don't want to know anything about it, any Walking Dead. It's just, it's not right. When they first started showing up, I guess it was not that long ago. But it's been going on for a month. I think I lost track of the days, though. Anything happened around that time? I guess there was something, I think. I remember a bunch of guards did search the area one day, and they were looking for something. I never said what, but I got the feeling there was an animal or something they had caged. They had cages, that's all I know. Okay. Go now, please. Seriously, dude, you had a zombie in your house. Are you okay? I'm awesome. I mean, I'm the reason you're still here. You're welcome. You look, and these guys are like everywhere now. They're starting to come out of the woodwork. Those are guards. He loves this part. I did not bonk him to death. Can you believe it? There, I bonked him. He loves this part. You see, they're starting to horde up. The undead horde is a-coming. All the zombies. Okay. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Unlock this.
It's done.
All that for a meager amount of gold.
I greet you.
Oh boy. Rolled a natural one, I tell you. All this awful things to roll. Did that say 16 minus 1?
Biscuits to you.
Yeah, it's plus 4. I was like, come on now. Okay, so far so good. Let's go ahead and save this. If you're not lose, not much you can do if you can. But I hope you're not. Been fighting undead. You need some help? I could use some. Probably going to be dead in an hour. I might know something about these undead. What do you think of that? My brother has been acting funny. He goes to a strange house just north of here. The undead leave it alone. He's not himself. I think they took his mind. There's a group in there, a cult. My brother mentioned some kind of creature. I don't think anything more about it. Other than that, it happened so fast. Right about when the zombies started showing up. Any idea who lives in the house you mentioned? No clue, but I know if they don't get attacked by the zombies. And I know my brother's acting weirder and weirder. They don't want any visitors either. He used some sort of key to get in, but it's not a normal one, some kind of magic thing. Could I have it? I suppose. I hope that means you'll try and find him. I'm worried. You said the undead leave. That's one strange thing. They walk right around it and don't attack it. The people going in, my brother said the creatures keep them safe. I honestly don't know what he's talking about anymore, and now he's been gone for days. Things about your brother. I suppose what do you want to know? What's his name? What's he do? His name's Torin. He studied magic. He studied at a mage tower outside Waterdeep for a while, but never stuck with it. He's been a little lost. I think he wanted something to do that quick rewards. Didn't have much patience for books. Might check it out. What are you going to do? I don't know. I'd like to help find him, but I don't know if I'd make it. I'll take a look. You just stay here. I suppose, though I really wish I could do more. I feel so helpless. He needs my help. I know it. They called hideout is north of here. If you were going to look for him, that's where I'd start. Okay. Let's see a sign here. Okay. 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 There. There. There we go. Oops, went back inside. I did not mean to do that. There we go. Helps to have a map. You, open this.
It's done.
Very good.
Okie dokie. it's done.
Can I get there? Cool. Gotten the stuff, I believe. Need to get up there.
Okay, dokie.
You get more experience for not having a partner, but it's not worth it. Billy's scaring me. For some reason, that wasn't a thing. Slowly making my way back to you, babe. Let's see. Simon Glass for 32. Shade Mail for 22. 30. 1. 9. 1. 1. Inventory. Okay. Go ahead and rest up just right quick. I will be right back. Right. Alrighty. Let's head towards that one place. This is that one place. So let's head inside. Where's the door? There's the door. May enter. Do you bear the proper sign? I do not follow the serpent. Oh, nice parry. Cool. All right. Dang.
I'll have your life.
Wiping them out. Shoot, I mean, it's not been easy, but we're wiping them. There's money in there. Ow.
Back to wherever.
Here comes Halfling Death!
Back to wherever.
That's just a regular ring, it looks like. Nothing special. Oh, sweet, I get to rest in here. Okay, so we have a rest spot now in this dungeon. Very useful, very useful. Tom, if you'd be so kind.
It's done.
What we got here? Gargoyle skull? Okay. Okay. What are we looking at? Cast spell. Cast spell, cleric. Cantrips, none. Level 1, none. Level 2, none. I don't have any spells. I don't know why that is. Maybe because I haven't set any. Okay, spell book. There. First level. Right wounds. How long does this last? Nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and get my spells going. And I'll have some abilities. So in case after battle we're in trouble, we can cast some spells. And use those to hopefully not die. I've already found the cult leader.
You are so gonna feel some wrath. Here comes crippling death.
It's almost dead. Ooh, he hit me pretty good. Come on, Tommy, get in there, stick attack him. There you go. Keep going. There you go. Good job, Tommy. 300 experience points for taking him down. What did he give me? Dang it, that's gonna be extremely heavy. Yeah, I know I'm encumbered. One second here.
Okie dokie.
$640. Changes the call. Okay. Are you serious? Dude. Alright, fine. I know it's not worth anything. What am I gonna do though? I mean, it's massively over encumbering me. Well, I did take that leader down, so. Alright. And rest here. Level 1 summon creature. So I have a badger. Let's see how we do down here. This is more of a test. Alright. Another potion of bless. I mean, I got a little badger here. He's near death.
It's done. No can do.
What a shame. Okay, well, let's explore a little bit. I'll buy myself some time. Four more gold. Alright. You did good, Dire Badger. You did good. We're gonna resummon one. He's helping me out. There's our dire badger. Now that's open. How are we looking character sheet wise? Okay. I don't remember this, so this is kind of new to me. I don't remember. I'm sure I've done it, I just don't remember it. It's been a while since I played this game too, so. We have to come up with a name for our dire badger. These are just beetle parts. We don't really want those. Ow. This isn't good. See, it's not good. I knew it wasn't. He's still going. He's still fighting even though I'm dead. Alright. Alright, let's try this again. We got 11 experience points for killing these guys? Okay. The spider might be out of my range. He's uninjured, he's uninjured. I am injured. I don't know if I have enough power to take this guy on, so we're gonna try this. But I don't know if I can. We're keeping these experience points. Obviously we want them. Let's see, character sheet. Oh, I only have 14 strength. I thought I had 16. That's right, I took it down so I could put 2 onto charisma, which I'm not upset about. But we're definitely going to put the next 2 attribute points into strength, like we just are. Oh, okay. That was dumb. I walked right over that trap. That was unwise. I don't know if I can take care of this or not. We're going to try. Alright, summon our dire badger. Summons are useful in this game. They can tank hits and deal some damage. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding? I'm already dead.
Here comes Halfling Death!
Oh, I thought I died. I was like, are you serious?
It was so strange.
He injured me. I'm sick. Okay, I'm not dead anymore. Seriously? I see this is part of the issue.
I love this part!
Just barely made it.
It was so...
Jeez, wait. Okay. Cast spell. Cast spell. Well, we beat it. I don't know how we beat it, but we did it. So let's see here. That was rough. That took some skills. Let's see. We gotta. I'm slowly making my way away. So if there's more of those, I definitely won't be able to fight it. It did give me 100 experience, though. Slowly gonna have to make my way back here. I apologize for the walking, but the spider just kind of absolutely walloped me. Okay, we can do this. Okay. This will get rid of all of our horrible stuff. Alright, I'm not encumbered anymore. Go ahead and summon our buddy. Now that I will fight all day. Where's my Zana? Where's my guy? He's gonna make this so much easier on me, I think. Let's go ahead and heal my wounds here. Yeah, he's definitely gonna make this easier.
You are so gonna feel some wrath.
Did you just laugh? That's adorable. Oh, he's like, amazing. There's my map. Oh boy. Okay. So we're playing some Neverwinter Nights. I'm a fighter cleric, so I took 2 levels in fighter so I could get a couple of perks. And now I'm playing as a cleric the rest of the way. Examine. I might go 2 more levels of fighter at some point, but right now I want to get my cleric spells going. Examine. Like I said, playing a spellcaster in this game is good on the PC. It's not really great in a console version because the menus are a little wonky. There's no hotkeys. At least not that I'm aware of. And that makes it a little difficult, so.
No can do.
So we can't open that. Alright, so we need to find a lever somewhere. No lever there. I've killed the cult leader. Took out a horrible spider. Spiders in this are just the worst. I don't remember seeing a... What do we get there? Okay. And a couple of copper necklaces. Alright, I'm still under encumbered. That's good. But this didn't have a deal, which is bad. I did not see a thingamabobber. Let's go ahead and save. The ambient noises are a little annoying, but that's okay. Let's see where this takes me. Ah, what a graveyard. Okay. Special attacks, power attack, parry mode, cast spell, special abilities. Where is my turn undead? I ain't got time for this. Just bonk them. Bonk them all. Let's see what a regular zombie is worth. So he's worth 28, okay. There's gonna be plenty of zombies to attack here. It's gonna get me good experience points. I love this little badger. He is tearing it up. And distracting people, which leads to more backstabs for Tommy and less hits for me. Like less damage being taken by me, so summon spells in this game, A+. Highly recommend. Okay, that's fine. I won't lose sleep over it. I do want to make sure I get everything though. This stuff was terrifying. So what do we get in terms of experience? Alright, we're near 5,000. I'm barely injured. Alright, so the game auto-saved, so we're fine. I have no idea what that means. I'm sure nothing bad happened there. Ow. You, sir, are going to make so much difference in all these fights. I just want you to know how awesome you are. Mr. Dire Badger. So awesome. Okay, there's another healing potion. We'll always take healing potions. Like, I will be hard-pressed not to be happy with a healing potion. I don't know what I did, but I'm pretty sure it was a bad thing. I think I'm out of order here, but
Back to wherever.
that's right. Tell them. So every 10 of these is 100 experience.
Back to wherever.
I'm gonna go ahead and rest. I don't think I need the Dire Badger right now. As awesome as he is, I'm gonna save him for bigger fights. Or when things get very hairy. We're just not getting the experience. It is what it is, but I want the experience points, darn it. I want to be strong. So I can summon better summons. How's it went from 13 to 11? By the Black Sun, how could she fail me, the snake god's pitiful beneath the nose of the matter, Cyric? Relax, I'll have some questions. Questions? Oh, certainly, after all, what else am I doing? Just languishing here while my flock are taken to the altar of a worm, a scaled worm. Who are you? Who am I? I'm a follower of the great god Cyric. I am a servant of the day of the dark sun. I am his will. I am Jared. I am also caged like so many worthless enemies of the Prince of Lies, put to their end. My flock usurped, but I shall not bow. I shall not bend. Cyric shall see to my freedom. Scaled worm? What do you mean? Treacherous snake woman calls itself Gulan. I call it usurper. Cyric, why was she able to defeat me? I follow the word. Okay, I remember this part now. Oh, what do you think? What do you think this Gulan is? I suppose you mean physically. Yonti, snake beast, wench. Dead if I get my hands on her. I'll make boots from her flanks. Where is she? In the crypts. She's using the undead. An army of corpses. I would be impressed if it was me doing it. Let's see. What do you think this Gulan is? Oh, okay, I already did that. Back to my other questions. How'd you end up in here? I was usurped, if you must know. She corrupted the weakness of my flock, and now the rest follow and join her legions of the undead. I'm to be gutted upon her altar. Me! It's not right. Jared of Cyric does not get gutted. Not by some scaled worm. You would defeat her if released? She already beat you. I wasn't ready. She was sneaky. She was supposed to be weak. She's a scaled worm, darn it. Where did she get such power? Where did she sacrifice to? What indeed? Not the god of her pathetic people. Whatever name such a whelp goes by, Cyric would not have allowed that defeat. She cheats. She's got some power on her side. One that dare ignores my true calling. One that abuses the focus I created. Focus, what do you mean? Grr, if you dare beg this knowledge at any other time, I would skin you alive. It is not for outsiders to know, but I will not allow her to keep it, even if it means some pawn like you taking it from her. It's a tool, a dark magical stone. It makes flesh of the dead useful for things. Take it from her. It is mine by right. It is pledged to Cyric, not her false lord, whatever it is. I'm leaving. What should I do with him? Well, imbecile, you should fear the will of Cyric and appease him. Release his loyal servant, so my dark work in his name continues. Really, you should let me out. Such an action would speak well of you, and you guarantee a swift, merciful death when my lord rules all. Your potential threat, I'll leave you in here. Foul minion of darkness, you'll stay imprisoned here. What? Pawn of order? You will all feel the wrath of Cyric in the end times. I will not be caged, not for long anyway. Please, come on. Bye, dude. Ain't nobody threatening me. What the heck? So I remember this now. I didn't think I'd done this before, but I remember it. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done this. Yeah. I'll take my 2 extra experience points. They're not big, but they could matter in the end. Ow. Ow. Jerk. Character sheet. 5021. Okay. Hey Tommy, you mind? That's why we have you on the team. To unlock things and to stop traps from killing me. Thank you very much. Open the chest. Very good. Alright. Snow disjointed and sloppy as though the author wrote it suddenly, waking from a deep sleep. Okay. Yes. Okay, so I have a bag of holding now. I can't use it yet, but it's there.
No canto.
What do you mean, no can do? Alright. I don't think I have enough health to tank this chest. So I'm gonna save here. Since he can't unlock it. I just want to talk. Oh, what do you have in mind? I'd like to know more about you. Oh, it's a bit strange you have to ask me that. Most people think they know Domi Underglows well enough through his reputation. I can't read any of that. What sorts of deeds do you talk about? Oh, nothing. Sordid evil as might guess. It's really hard to read this against a yellow background. I've had fame, fortune, aplenty for more than once, and lost it all just as often. My most famous exploit, the fact that the reasons I chose to came to Neverwinter when I fled, you see I spent a large part of my years there in the employ of a powerful Medusa. She was a great power in the city's underworld, and in no small feat for any one statue making gaze or no. A Medusa, are you serious? Quite serious. She had a fine head for business and was ruthless as any, cold-hearted. Like I said, I can't read that real well. She looks like she. Not as good with the face-to-face negotiations, though, if you take my meaning. Well, she's a Medusa. I was in her employ to run errands, burglaries, message deliveries, walking her cat, assassinations, that sort of thing. I did my job well, too, and was well known for it. The job that made me famous, however, was the last one she'd have for me. I was to infiltrate the house of the famous Pfizer Sablon Vineyard and kill him. Were you successful? I was, though in no manner you're probably suspecting. There's far more to that story than I've told. We have business to undertake, I suppose. Perhaps best tell the rest of the story another time. What do you say to that, my lord? I'd like to hear the rest now. Wow, you're more impatient than drunk camel driver in line at the salt market, aren't you? Ask me another time and I'll tell you everything. Okay. Like I said, sorry, it's really hard to read that against a light background. You think they'd make it better? Like, give you a black background with white writing. Or that yeah, I can't take that. Well, lesson learned, I cannot tank it. In fact, I only think I have... I'm curious, if I bash it, does it kill me? Yeah, okay. I mean, 49. It's getting less, but it's over what I am. I am able to see things. Sheet 37 health. So, yeah, I'm only level 3. So see, a crit does pretty well, but I don't crit very often. I'm not a crit hitter. Let's see, map. There's not much I can do about that. That chest is outside of my reach. What does my character sheet say on it? Okay, so I'm still about 1,000 away. Yeah, there we go. This will get me closer to that level. Wow, I got crushed. There we go. I should be having no issues with these. I'm having all kinds of issues though. Where is my turn undead? I must need level 2. Taunt. Turn undead. So there it is. Okay. So I have those healed.
You are so gonna feel some wrath.
Animated armor. Not great. But the blunt weapon skill is going to be very useful to me. Does not give you permission to suck. Open that door.
It's done.
Thank you.
Okey-dokey.
What do we got in here?
It's done.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Ow.
I love this part!
There we go. Ow. 60 experience points is pretty solid. I'm a fan, I'm doing good. Oops. Under 700 experience points to the next level.
Back to wherever.
There's one hit and I bonked him to death. What is with these tower shields? Stop giving me tower shields. I guess I actually can't give him your thing. Like you can't equip him. Just punched him in the face. Hurtful. Help him out, Tommy. Unlock that door for me. So 33 is his DC. So like that's what he can do. Okay. I want to get as much of this as I can, so... Because the thing is, I've got over half a dungeon to explore still. There's just so much going on. Maybe the character sheet wise. Okay. 555 on our next level. If we run into any more spiders, we're going to be in trouble, but let's give ourselves a rest and get our healing stuff back. Less is from me in case I'm in fighting a boss. You okay?
The plague weakens you, but strengthens my arm. It is a blessing. You cannot imagine.
This is not great. The zombie lord is taking up quite a problem here. It's badly wounded now. Let's go ahead and bless. Almost dead. Come on. Stop living. Stop being undead and die already. There we go. 400 experience points for that, though. That was outstanding. Okay. I don't want to fight that again. I think I have to wait till I'm level 4 cleric to upgrade. As you can see. We are booking it right now. We are attack. There we go. Attack. Keep attacking. I'm nearing that level up. Getting close. I'd be there if I wasn't using that whatchamacallit, the badger. Yeah, I'd be there already. Special attacks.
You are so gonna feel some wrath.
It's forcing me to go in here. It sucks. I didn't want to go in here. There we go. I dinged. I don't know who you are, lady. All I know is I'm whooping. Booty. Okay. Corpse. Okay, we took care of these guys. Test something here. Really hoping for... So if I don't get the cleric level, I'm not going to be mad if I don't get this, but I'm probably going to be. Level up. Okay, it does. So I get +5. I'll do this. Okay. Here's the thing, I want to get persuade way up there. Like, I want to be able to talk my way into things. Plus 11 hit points. Okay, that's not terrible. So now we have that. So we're at plus 15, so level 8 will give us 16. That's our character sheet. So, yeah, we've got forever and a day till we get our next level, but as you can see, we're doing pretty well. We got 2 levels of cleric now, which let's see, what is our inventory now? So now we can carry 133 pounds. Okay. It's better than 118. I want to get to 16 strength, and then I want to be able to get 17 and 18 in wisdom for when we get higher level. So we're going to move through here. I'll rest. Get Tommy his health back here. That's the main thing. I want to get Tommy his health back. I don't just want to get me my health back. I'm curious, actually, because level 2, we might have more spells. We do. What does this do? 1 temporary hit point above maximum total. That's nothing. That does nothing for me. Light. Creates a small light above target's head. The light travels with the target and can be illuminating a small area. You can cast on any item creature and can equip and make it glow for the spell duration like a natural source of light. Yeah, okay. Because I don't have the ability to see things, so in the dark, so that was important. One more. Cure light wounds isn't gonna hurt nobody. So we have summon creature, bless, and 2 cure light wounds. That's pretty good. I'm not all prepared, but that's okay. We have options. I like that. We got a while before we level up again, though, so. I did find a bag of holding. So I don't know how strong it is. It might only be 20%, might be 40, might be 60, could be 80. It's gonna make life a little easier. Especially because I'm wearing half plate. Like, that's the other thing, wearing half plate armor. Wearing half plate armor is good for the AC, but bad for the carry weight. So, if you're gonna wear half plate, be warned. It may or may not go well for you. Eventually we're gonna get magic armor, and it's gonna outdo whatever plate armor I'm wearing. But for now, half plate is what we're wearing. Like, I'm gonna get a special armor, and it's gonna be awesome. Like, I already have a plan. A plan of attack. So that'll be good. It's done. You heard him. I'm glad that potions don't take up carry weight. That was nice of them in this game. Because potions are very important. As you've seen, some of these fights are kind of brutal. There's a weak zombie. Let's take care of him. It's worth 20 experience points now. So. What do we get here? Okay. Let's go ahead and head back. Wait, not rest. My fault. I'm gonna head back here. So none of these are worth anything. It's like 2 gold, 1 gold. Upper necklaces are worth enough. Bronze journal. Sling. A necklace. Identify. It's only worth 20. Okay. Identify. Is this going to be enough? Okay. I'm like, am I going to have enough satisfactory stuff to make it worth my time? A bullet. Put those up there. Arrow, bolt. Okay. I kind of want to put these at the very bottom. This is just some inventory management here. Like stuff I'm not going to use, I'm just going to put down here at the very, very bottom. Tommy's contract. That goes up there. Go ahead and put these in here. Cool, I can sell these. Nice. Go. Because I don't know if that's important or not. This inventory, Let's see, radio menu. Drop that. Drop that. Okay. So I got 95. Just a little bit stronger. Oh, I can talk to Tommy again too. Oh, what do you have in mind, my lord? Let's continue our story. Now I'm not in the mood to talk more. Let's just keep going with the quest, eh?
What can Tommy do for you?
Change your tactics. Don't only use ranged weapons. Once you change your distance, stay away from me. Don't help me if I fail to... Okay. If he had ranged, I'd use it, but I don't think he has ranged. That would be too awesome. Let's see here. So we're going to the middle here. We're going to stop this thing from happening. At level 4. We might have to come back to this boss. Level 4 is kind of low. Usually I'm level 5 or 6. But we'll see. Things can happen. Undead. Too good. This could hurt so much. Yeah, she is whacking me pretty good. Holy cow, she just used Wall of Fire on me. Oh boy, that was a level like 6 spell. Okay, that was unpleasant. Oh man. I'm way back here. Okay. Well, the thing is, I know I can't beat her, so let's just go get this stuff and we'll level up. Okay. So I lost some progress there, but it's not the end of the world. At least take this stuff. Well, let's level up, see if we get... Yeah, that's even worse. Load. I gotta think here. Lyric. Okay. Persuade. Okay, I got my 11 points back. That's fine. That's about as good as I can do right now. I could have swore I saved. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, that sucks. Alright. Lesson learned, everyone. Save early, save often. I don't know how many times I tell myself that, and I don't listen sometimes. I did just level, so let's go ahead and do this. While I'm telling myself, hey, do this. Oh yeah, I gotta set my spells. They're not gonna be whatchamacallit, but not like cure wounds won't hurt nobody. This is so depressing. I know it's probably not high enough level for this mission. Which is fine. I'm just gonna have to come back and do it again, or do whatever, but yeah. I'm definitely gonna get whatchamacallit. I'm gonna do a starting area. I'd like to get, like I said, this is a level 5 or 6 area. That wall of fire was unpleasant. I mean, that would have killed. That would have killed me at level 7. Hey, Tommy, I just found your ring.
Eh? What can Tommy do?
I mean, I just found your ring, dude, so I think it's gonna be a quest item later. Yep. Let's go ahead and rest just cause. Sadness. So we're done with this area. Like I can't proceed. I'm not strong enough. I won't be able to beat it. So it's 234. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because I'm not teleporting back. Let's see, identify. Key. Stop giving me tower shields, please. I literally cannot afford to carry them around anymore. Inventory. Okay. Drop them. Drop them. Come on. Do what I tell you. There you go. Alright, now inventory management isn't exciting, but it's required. $605, huh? Okie dokie. Moderate and serious. Okay. Come tell me, we have places to be. Can't do anything about that, so we're just going to move forward.
Good day.
What happened? What, you trapped out here too? And it's just working stiffs to get worse of everything. It's rough, isn't it? See, I just want to get back to work in the docks district. There's so much to do under the quarantine, but at least I'd be away from the stink of the corpse fires. Can't do squat with all the thieves everywhere. I don't know what's got into them, but the docks district is unlivable. Can't go home for all the muggers. I got questions. I don't know anything you can't learn from better talkers than me. I ain't had time to see anything except them thieves nipping at my heels as I ran. I just want to get back to work, but until someone kicks some heads in the docks district, I'm stuck out here. That's all there is to it. Is there anything I can do? I'm looking for charity. I just want to be able to get back to the docks. Someone needs to get in there and raise hell. I swear, if my back was better shaped, I'd be in there, but I can't take on an army of thieves. No way. Alright. Bye then. Guess I'll just wait here. Nothing I can do. Why doesn't someone step up and be a darn hero? Hey, that's me. Darn hero. So we'll go into the docks. Because, Soldier.
I greet you.
Hey, soldier. Hey, Captain. What the hell is you doing here? Not that I mind the help, but I thought you were locked down tight. Wait, you're the new recruit? Ambrose saddle us with this job. Well, good luck if you're supposed to patrol here. You'll need it. Why is this area so dangerous? This is the docks. Don't go blabbing it, but everyone knows the docks are controlled by pretty shifty characters. With the chaos of the plague, everyone seems to be acting like animals. The streets are thick with thieves. Thick! You see any creatures? What, you think a grunt like me have air of his precious water-graven things? That's what you're asking, isn't it? Bah, I got a briefing about those. Alright, but then I was stuck here. Why tell me about them if I'm not going to be looking? The only thing I'll see while I'm standing here is more blasted thieves. Let them all rot, I say. You know I can help out? Just don't attract attention to us here. I don't want mob killing me before my plague can, after all. You want to play hero? Fine with me. But as far as I'm concerned, the animals in this district can have each other. Why is there so dangerous? Okay. Okay. So we got places to be. Let's see. So I got 39 pounds to play with. Isn't that cool? Sorry. Thieves showed up immediately. Alright, well. You know, let me talk to people now? You jerk.
Hello there.
I ain't doing nothing, friend. Just sitting here in the corner. Know why thieves are so thick in this area? Don't know anything about anything. Just standing on a corner. You should be careful with that gear of yours. Looks expensive. Worth a bit, yeah?
Hello there.
Well, I ain't following nobody. You'll stroll into a grave. Why are you following people? It wasn't. I didn't blast it. I'll never make gold at this rate. Look, I don't want any trouble. I was just looking for an easy mark. Obviously, that ain't you, so I'll just be going. What do you need gold for? I don't know. I just heard some plague cure was coming for an auction in the seedy tavern. Just let me get back to work. I'll never be able to afford it at this rate. Could steal the whole district and not have enough, I bet. What can you tell me about the auction? Who, me? I don't know much about it. It's a seedy tavern. It's funded by the blood sailors. That means Vengel is involved somehow. Here, I'll give you a copy of the note. Of the notice. I can't afford to go anyway. Just don't hurt me. What do you know about the seedy tavern? Nothing anyone else couldn't tell you. It's in the north of the district, and it's where the black market usually is. A guy like me can't even get in there. They've got a brick wall of a bouncer and won't let anyone in that isn't a blood sailor. Them uniforms is hard to come by, of course. Maybe if I got enough gold together, she might say different. I don't know. Tell me about Vengel and the blood sailors. Well, anyone that stays around here for long hears about Vengel Bloodsail. He's flashy, he likes showing off. The blood sailors are his pirates mostly. Mostly? What do you mean by that? Well, it's a big group. One guy can't run the whole thing. Vengel, he's a showman, but needs some organizers too. I hear that his first lieutenant is hot under the collar right now. Calyx's his name, but I ain't saying nothing else. I don't know anything else. If you don't like stalkers, you better start running. Just trying to stay alive. Just trying. Walloped you, dude. See you? Walloped.